everybody. Just figured I'd jump on here. Whoops, I gotta shut this. Hold on so you guys can see me. Just woke up a little while ago, about 8 o'clock. And Chris was gone fishing. He's home now. I think he smelt my food that I was cooking. I made some eggs and some potatoes and onions. Yum. And he pulled right in as soon as I plated it. So I'm swearing he heard it. I mean, he smelt it. Let me see here. I don't see anybody here in chat yet. I'm eating in front of y'all because I'm hungry. But Chris did canning last night on Ghost Prepper's channel. We didn't get to bed till after midnight. So I woke up hungry. I don't see anybody in chat yet. Y'all in church? Mowing your lawns? I know we got things to do because my friend's coming over. I have some steaks on the grill later. And I didn't even go out and water. I didn't go out and water last night. And I didn't go water this morning. So I got to go do that. What's going on, people? Where are you? Yum, 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 yum. It's a Sunday. Everybody's busy. I just figured I'd hop on for a few minutes. And yes, only a few minutes. Oh my God. That was perfect. I just made 2 eggs and a bunch of potatoes and diced onions, chopped onions. Hey, Joe Morgan. How are you? I'm just finishing up my eggs. I made 2 eggs and I made some diced up potatoes and onions from my Thrive. Let me go put this in the trash. I'll be right back. It's just the right amount for me. So what are you up to today, Joe? Oh my God, no cigarettes. Hey, Prepping 101. Yeah, I'm just getting up. We stayed up last night while he was canning, and I couldn't go to bed and leave him alone because, I don't know what would have happened. But he did fabulous canning. What are you up to today, guys? Figured I'd just jump on here because he was gone fishing. I don't know how we didn't go to bed till after midnight, so I don't know how he got up and went fishing for 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get out of bed till after 8. Oh, that's how Chris would be if he had to wear that. Joe, he'd be messing with it all night. So he got up early and went fishing with my son. But he's in the bathroom. He just came right in, hey babe, and went right in the bathroom. So I don't know how he did fishing. I'm sure he'll come out in a minute and talk to you guys. But I got up and I was hungry. I went to bed hungry because if I stay up past my normal time, I get hungry. That's the first thing that happens is I get hungry. So I woke up. I said, you know what? I'm going to take out some of my diced potatoes and my diced, my chopped onions and rehydrate them and make some hash browns with onions and some 2 eggs. Oh my God, it was perfect. No waste, just enough for what I needed. I was like, wow, first time doing that too. I never did that. And then as soon as I was ready to put the food on my plate and start eating, he rolls in. I swear he has smell-o-vision or something. Yeah, I know, honey, I know. But you got to think, our parents were there through all of our sicknesses and stuff. And oh yeah, my mother says the same thing, Joe. She don't drink water, and she needs water for her kidneys. She has the best well water, and she just has to read. She don't like to drink. Oh, I have water in my coffee, but that's in the morning. So all day long, she forgets to drink her water. She's out in the garden or whatnot. Everybody seems to be busy today. That's okay. We're not staying on long. I just figured I'd hop on. I got to go out and water the plants, and that's my logic. Yeah. I got to go water the plants, and my friend's coming over. I haven't seen her in a while because of COVID, and she made a pasta salad, and we got some steak that I took out of the freezer. Chris is all excited about canning, and he wants to keep doing it. So we're going to do a beef brisket again. I got to go and find a big one. The last one we did, it was like $68, $70 for this big brisket. And I think we only got 4, because I didn't buy the right kind of brisket. I bought the flat brisket. That's all they had. We don't have them around here. So we only got like 4 pints out of it. It was a test run. I had watched the Alaska Preppers doing it, and but it's good. It's good. So we're going to do that. But in 2 weeks, I guess he's going to go back on Ghost Prepper and do canning bacon, because I love the canned bacon. I should have pulled some off my shelf this morning. I didn't even think of it. That would have been perfect with my potatoes. I just don't like to eat breakfast foods that often, and I can't eat them too late. So it's already 10 o'clock, and I started it at like 9:30, 9:30, and when it gets too late in the morning, I can't stomach breakfast foods. So this was just perfect. But I should have woke up and said, oh, yeah, bacon off the shelf, my diced potatoes and onions from my Thrive, and 2 eggs. I had fresh eggs. That's why I use those. I could have used my Thrive Life too, but I didn't want scrambled. I like my eggs runny. I do. I'm one of those runny egg people. You're going fishing today, prepping one? Chris just got back. I don't know what he caught. I know prepping 101. I can't either. It has to be like hash browns. I like the McDonald's hash browns, and I like the Burger King hash browns. I try making them at home. I buy those they're the round ones like that, but I can never get them right. I've tried the air fryer, the pan. Oh yeah, Chris Henley has this little tiny aluminum boat, I think, or flat bottom boat. We paid like $150 for it, and he hasn't got it. He painted it, but he hasn't gotten it. He needs a battery, a marine battery for my son gave him a trolling motor. And but my son has like a nitro something bass fishing boat, so they go on that. He don't really need a boat, because my son and him are the only times he goes is when he goes with my son. But he got the boat because it was a good deal, and he spray painted it all camo. It's all camo back. I don't know if he ever posted it on here. Maybe he'll do a video on that. But he did it all by hand, and yeah, my son, he used to do fishing, like serious fishing. His uncle got him into it, and his uncle, I guess, had a chance to go out with one of those professional ones on TV, but I don't know if it ever happened. So my son got into it as a young age. He wanted to take my kids tubing today, but they didn't want to leave their rooms. They want to be in the, I don't know. They didn't want to go. I don't know. We got that my friend coming over and got to throw the robot in the pool. And hey, Miss Lake Fairy. Oh, Chris heard that you were here. He came out of the bathroom. He's fresh as a daisy, as you can see. Prepping 101's on here. Joe Morgan.
Good morning.
Lake Fairy. I'd go fishing with y'all if I knew y'all. IRL. What is that? I don't know what that means. IRL. I keep myself busy with other things.
What time is it?
10:25.
All right, I gotta be there at 11.
Where?
The airplane place. I called this morning, like you
See,
said.
he don't tell me anything. He don't tell me anything.
You
He could have
told me
taken.
last night.
I know what I told you, but you didn't tell me you made an appointment, Lazarek.
That phone on
Oh
boat.
my God. Ugh! So you need money, I take it?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Just hold on. So much for visiting with Lazarek.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
My God.
Thank everybody that showed up last night for Canyon with Ghost.
If I knew he was going down to that end of the town, I would have had him get me something to eat.
You'll be able.
Just call me and call me. Take your phone, please.
Yes, my phone's in the truck. You told me not to take the phone on the boat.
Yes, because he's already dropped the phone in the washing machine. Go get your haircut. Oh my God. Free
Hey,
Chris.
I'm having a good day because I don't have to go spend $400 on batteries for a boat.
Casey needs a new battery.
Yeah, try like 3 of them.
He has 3 batteries on that boat.
Yeah, normally there's 4.
Can you shut that shade behind me? Because I just see a blob. Hey, Angela. Hold on a minute. Hey, Ginger Ninja. Hey, Joe Morgan. Oh, otherwise in person. Yeah, we're in Massachusetts. And I know Prepping 101. Anytime you wanted to go fishing, he'd be for it. He would be all for it.
Oh, yeah, buddy. We can have fun.
Just don't bring a cell phone. He'll make it go in the water somehow. Go get your haircut.
I'm going to choke you, woman.
Go get your haircut. Erin's coming over.
I know.
We got to get the robot in the pool.
Look at those taters.
Yeah, if he was in charge, we would have no roof over our head. None. Bill collectors calling 24/7. I'm telling you, people. We've already gone down that road, and no. I keep track of the money. He fills the account, and I make sure it goes where it needs to go so we have a roof over our heads. Hey, Firefly. Good morning. I know. Yeah, but Prepping 101, he would be scooping you up every time you wanted to go fishing. I can tell you that. I know. We didn't get to bed till after midnight because of the canning session with Ghost. And he was up and out the door. He went fishing with my son at 5 a.m. I didn't get up until after 8. But here, when you go get a haircut, they've changed it. You have to call the day of when you want to go. You can't call today for an appointment for tomorrow. It has to be the same day so they can schedule it for the COVID crap. Yeah, the robot is just this dolphin. You plug it into the electrical and you lower it into the water, and it goes and cleans your whole bottom and sides of your pool. It remembers the layout of your pool. And so we don't ever have to get in the pool and clean it. We haven't had to in 4 years. You needed sleep, like Fairy? Yeah, we didn't get to the beach this weekend. I want to go. I do want to go for a day. But I had made plans with my friend, and we had to keep canceling it because of the rain and because I don't want people in, she works around a lot of people, and I didn't want her in the house all this time. Yes, thank you, Ohio. He did awesome canning. He's so happy. I looked this morning at all the jars. There was no siphoning. No siphoning. Perfect. So we're going to do a beef brisket again because I canned a beef brisket before. But he likes beef brisket. So we're going to can some more of that. And then he's going to jump. He's not going to do the ugly chicken this week with next week with Ghost because we don't like that chicken. I like bone-in chicken thighs canned. I just recently tried it and oh my God, we love it. And I have so much on my shelves already and we need more shelves. And but we're going to do the bacon. You can't have enough bacon on your shelves. Oh my God. I should have took some out this morning when I made my eggs. Yeah, it's not too hot right now. It's not too hot. I didn't even go out and water my plants this morning, and I didn't water them last night, but I'll get out there. Moonlight Gypsy, everybody's on. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm reading the comments. I should have grabbed the water. I'm low on my water. He doesn't tell me things. And then he acts like I know because he thinks I must be in his head or something. If I had known, I would have sent him with money ahead of time. He could have went and got a haircut. Not saying anything else, guys. I'm not saying anything else. Well, there's always the replay. And I taped, okay, so Moonlight Gypsy, I had a camera recording on the other side of the kitchen. I didn't think he knew because he grabs the freaking canning grabbers, the jar lifters, and he's over here trying to get my tatas. I'm like, you're on with Ghost. You can't. He's like, I'm out of the screen of that. I'm like, well, there's another screen right there recording. Chris getting fresh in the kitchen. So I haven't watched the whole thing yet that I recorded. It's like 3 hours long. So I don't even know if I should drop the video. But he got so happy. He was, you should have seen when we turned the cameras off. And he came out here because he had to roll cigarettes to go fishing today. So at 12 o'clock, he's rolling cigarettes. And I don't know how he got up. But when it comes to fishing, he just wakes up. He'll sleep past his alarm when it's time for work, but he'll get right up to go fishing. I'm telling you. But yeah, he just kept going on and on about how excited he was and how happy he canned. And he was, I said, so think about when we were younger, when you were 18, 20 and you were partying, did you ever think that you would be here at this situation in your life, canning, gardening? He's like, no. He goes, I've evolved. It's like, yeah, he did look scared. And I didn't remember, because I think I raw packed when I did my potatoes. So I didn't boil them or simmer them for 2 minutes first like Ghost did. So I didn't set any of that up for him. And then I forgot about the water that you pour in the jars. I knew about it, but I forgot. So I didn't get all that ready. So we only have this little water kettle because I have these 4 little burners on my stove and the canner took up half my stove. So it was like, I didn't think about that. And when you cold pack your potatoes, you don't need to heat up your jars. So we had to stick the jars in the canner to warm them up because it was hot pack. Hey, Elusive. And yeah, so it was a little bit of a rushing around in the beginning because we thought we had everything all set. And oh yeah, he was serious in the beginning. But he had cut himself too. So he had cut himself right here working outside. So in the middle of the canning session, he started bleeding again, I guess. I don't know if he scraped it on the counter or something and it started bleeding. Yeah. He was very serious. He was happy though. I think he's got the canning bug. I did too. And the thing is I used to can. When I first started, I would start canning at 8, 9 o'clock at night. And I would just stay up till 1, 2 in the morning. And I was like, what am I doing? I might as well, I could do this in the morning when, but I worked at that time. So that's why I canned so late, because I had been working and I had to come home and cook dinner. And so I started, when I got laid off, I just started canning early in the morning so that I wasn't staying up all night. Because I'd be sitting in there in a chair reading a book at like 1 in the morning while I'm waiting for my canning to be done. And I learned quick when I got laid off, just do it in the morning, and then it sits all day. Yeah, he was excited, Firefly. No, it wasn't hot. I was actually freezing. He sweats like that all the time. All the time. It don't matter. He could be sitting there and he'll be sweating. He just sweats. And the doctor, we've had him checked, and it's just, there's nothing wrong with him. He just sweats. He sweats doing everything. You got to try it. If you have any questions, I'm telling you, Ohio, I learned from YouTube. I watched The Needy Homesteader, Sutton's Days, which she's going to be on with Ghost. She's big time. She's actually my upline who I signed up with Thrive Life with. She's my consultant upline. And I watched all her videos. She is so awesome to talk to, too. I've talked to her on the phone. We chatted. She's just awesome. But The Needy Homesteader is very thorough, and you can see everything. Sutton's Days is really good. Linda's Pantry is really good. And I still watch sometimes, Our Half Acre Homestead. She's more raw. She's more, like me. You don't have it all set up professional. Elusive sham wow for his bug out bag. But do it. Start out. I don't water bath. I tried it once and my jars just kept floating. So I don't know. And I did it in my pressure canner because it doubles as a water bath canner. I just prefer pressure canning. I started with cans, the big cans of tomatoes, because I watched My Little Homestead or something like that. Jenny Pendleton. I don't have her. She doesn't do any more videos. But she was a scientist. Her husband was in the military and a scientist as well. So they knew all about canning. And I watched her, and I started I took all the whole tomatoes out of the cans, the metal cans. I still have some down there. And I made my own sauce with all that and added things into it. And I couldn't get the taste right. It was my very first time canning. It took a lot, and I used my roaster, my turkey roaster, and I let it simmer. It wasn't for me. I didn't want to make my own spaghetti sauce. I just couldn't get it the right taste. I've tried it 2 different times, and I like my classical. And it took me a lot of different tries to find which one I liked. Let me throw the link down there. Because I used to like Hunt's years ago when, before I knew of any other brands. And then because I was diabetic, I tried the Raos, R-A-O-S, very low sugar. It was okay, but it was really expensive. For a regular 24-ounce jar, it was like $7.98, $7.99, $8.99 up here. And I'm like, I can't afford it. And then I stopped liking, it was very runny. But most spaghetti sauces would give me heartburn. And I tried making it myself. And that was my goal. I was going to plant all these Amish tomatoes and rolls to make my own sauce. But I don't want to take all that time to do it. I don't mind having classical. We don't have spaghetti every night, so it's not like I'm eating it all the time. And I get the classical when it's 2 for $3 or 2 for $4. That's the only time I buy it. And when it comes to that price, I stock up 10 jars at a time, if not more. So I have 2 shelves full of classical. You guys have seen my classical on the shelves. I just have tons of it. So why spend all that time and energy using up my jars when I don't like the taste of my own sauce and I haven't perfected it enough? And I just don't want to waste my time doing it. Yeah, it does go on sale a lot. I'm all about time saving. So if it's going to save me money and time, I'll buy it already done. Hey, Ginger Ninja. Yeah. I mean, my time is precious to me. And I don't want to be sitting in there stirring sauce and making it just right when I can't get it just right. It just I'm very picky. I only got that time. And then the ugly chicken. It has the same consistency as chicken in a can. Why would I bother when we don't eat that very often at all? At all, we don't eat that. We don't eat tuna fish that often. Although I have like 50 cans of tuna fish down there and I have cans of chicken. But we don't eat that a lot. So why would I waste all my time pressure canning ugly chicken when I can go buy a few cans, throw them on the shelf. They last 4 or 5 years. I don't know if I'm going swimming or not. My friend's coming over and she's not going to go in the pool. I've invited her several times and she doesn't go in the pool. I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe if it gets hot enough, we'll go out in the pool later. It's got to be really hot for me to go in the pool. I do once in a while, but yeah, the ugly chicken, it's not something I would eat. And I already have a couple jars down there, and I have pork tenderloin, which I've never opened and tried yet, so that I've pressure canned because I did a lot of canning when I first started. I did make a beef stew, and oh my God, raw packed the beef chunks, onion, potatoes, carrots, celery. Oh my God, that was fabulous. So that's going to be good for the winter. But there's just certain things we're very picky on, and I don't like, I've never canned green beans. The bacon, I will always can that. And the bone-in thighs, oh my God, perfect. So I will can those, and the drumsticks. Because what else? The potatoes, yes. And I'd make chicken stock, beef stock, onion stock. I will can that stuff because I just throw, hey keto, I just throw all my chicken and everything in my pressure canner. And I can it for 90 minutes in the pressure canner. Take it all out, get rid of the bones, get rid of the chicken because I use cheap chicken. I use like chicken leg quarters when they're 39 cents a pound. So that I don't feel like sifting through all that chicken. I throw it all in the canner, pressure can it for 90 minutes with some water. It makes a really good stock. I get all the stuff out, strain it, and then I jar up my, I let the fat settle overnight in the fridge, strain off all the fat, and then I pressure can the stock. And I did it my first time. I put all the chicken leg quarters in there, and I roasted them with veggies in the oven. And I did that, but and I did the same thing with beef bones because our store down here sells the beef bones. Oh, thunderstorms. Let me see what our weather says. Let's see. Partly sunny and 80. Tomorrow, 68 with rain showers. Tuesday, 80, mostly sunny. Wednesday, 76, mostly sunny. 76, 78, partly sunny, mostly cloudy. So it's not going to be hot here right now in the next couple days. So I don't know. Which we do need some rain so that I don't have to get out there and water. I mean, the water barrels he set up are great, but the one where I needed it the most, I have to fill up buckets and water buckets. The hose, because it's too long, it doesn't shoot the water out. So I don't know. We got to work on that. The one where he did the enclosed garden, perfect. The hose is short enough that you just lay it flat, the water comes spewing out, and then we can water. But I don't know. Plus, it's all on the ground, so it's easy to lay it down. Yeah, tuna fish is good. I like tuna melts. I get heartburn with tuna. That's why I don't eat it a lot. But I did make this morning, I made a chicken salad. So I used my Thrive chicken diced and my Thrive celery. And oh my God, it's getting cold in the fridge with some mayonnaise and some spices. Wow. So first time doing that. And it's just enough for me to make a chicken wrap because I don't know if the kid, they can try it. And if they like it, I'll make some more. But I didn't waste anything. There was no leftover chicken to waste. It was perfect for one sandwich. And it took me minutes. Just added some water, rehydrated the chicken, rehydrated the celery. I put them together and rehydrated them. Oh my God, so good. I'm trying new stuff with my Thrive, guys. And it took minutes. And then now I have it in there for later on to make myself a wrap. Oh, you got to mow today, Lake Ferry? Yeah, we have a hose, but the water wasn't coming. The hose was like 100-foot hose. That's all we had. So it just wasn't coming out. He says, oh, you got to lay it flat. Well, I laid it flat, but it was just too much hose. We got to cut it down. We got a smaller hose. So I fill up the bucket and then I bring it over, and half the time I drop the bucket halfway over there. I got the soaker hose you gave me. I might try it. He said he was going to set it up or set up the sprinkler. I gotta take it out of the box and try it, actually. I wanted to do a video of him setting up the alarm systems you sent me too, and we never got around to that either. I got to do that. We say we're going to do so many things. That's why our videos are all on the fly. I never know what we're going to do. You can connect another hose to the hose that we have is 100 feet long. It's just too long. That's the problem. He'll work on it. He wants to get that greenhouse done though first. And he was working on that yesterday. I didn't realize he still had to tie all the cattle panels together. He's only 5 feet tall, so he had to make himself like a scaffolding inside. Get out his ladder and everything else. Yeah, he gets in the mood when he gets in the mood. He'll start on one thing, then he'll stop and go on something else, and it drives me batty because I like get one thing finished. Not Chris. It's not how he rolls. He's got like a million little things started and nothing finished. But we're changing it up. We're going to do all raised beds in the same wood we got for those other 3. We're going to make it look uniform, not so mismatched. Trust. But we're going to wait until he has another job and finds out about this job, and then we'll get the wood for each bed slowly, and we'll do the new beds for next year because we've already got stuff growing in there. Gardener Josh, that's a good idea, Ginger Ninja. I do have. Remember that big round metal tub that I did my seed starting soil in? I have that sitting out there, and I let that fill up. And I scoop out of that too. Sounds like a woman. Buh. I was just watching your live stream that I wasn't on yesterday. Trust. When you talk about the lawnmower and the cinnamon rolls. Yeah, we got to do that. We just didn't have an extra hose, so I might have him cut that one. I'm going to go grab another the water. I'm out of water. Oh, and I sat on my foot so it fell asleep. Ow, ow. Oh, look at me. I left the ketchup out and I left the light on. My bad. Oh, let me shut the light off. I do have like about a quart of potatoes left that we didn't can because we didn't have enough room in the canner. So I'm going to throw those. When we cook the steaks, I'm going to throw those potatoes in a foil packet with some butter and have those as a side with the potatoes. And I'll make a salad. And she's bringing a pasta salad. So, yeah. Hey, that chick, Chris. Hello, hello.
Good morning, chat. How you doing?
You missed a trust.
I don't know. I pop into the back stream and you walk away. I'm like, oh, really? I was going to leave and go back to chat. So you had your chat. You walked away from me.
I didn't even see you pop in there. I don't really do omelets.
You never notice me anymore.
I forget to look down there, honestly. I do. I'm not a pro yet. Firefly, I'm not an omelet person. That's too much egg. I like fried eggs that are runny. The yellow is the runny part. Oh, I like that. I can do scrambled, but I like runny. I know that sounds weird. I just had a York peppermint patty.
Okay, I'm trying to fix my camera.
D, hi. Eric Johnson, good morning. Everybody's here. I'm so proud of him, though. I am. He was so excited. He really likes it. I didn't think he would like it, but he wants to do some more canning. I'm like, okay.
You know,
Poached egg. I don't think I've ever had poached eggs. I don't even know what poached eggs are. What's a poached egg?
If it ain't sunny side up, it's scrambled.
What's sunny side up?
So you cook it and you flip it over after a few minutes after not the yolk, but the other
white part.
Yeah, the white part gets cooked a little bit, then you flip it over. So the bottom underneath the yolk is cooked. You'll flip it over for a second, and it has like the white part with the yellow bulb.
And it's runny.
Well, when you break it, it's runny.
Yeah. I think that's probably what I like then.
Yeah. Sunny side.
I don't like my white egg, like the white part, like crispy.
Yeah.
I like it soft. And then the yellow part just breaks right out of there and goos everywhere. That's what I like. I don't know the names of it all. I just know what I like.
Yeah. Then you do it like the Japanese, boil it for a minute, and then put it on an egg holder, and then you just crack it and eat it. And even the whites sort of cooked, but it's not cooked. It's runny with the yolk.
No, I have to have it cooked.
Yeah, you can make a hole and get the egg and just drink it out of it.
Oh, no. I used my Thrive Life diced potato chunks and some Thrive Life onions, and I put them in the cast iron. First time ever.
Mm-hmm.
And they were good. And then I scooped them to the side, and I put the 2 eggs in there. Yeah, it was really good. First time. I haven't done all this stuff yet, so I'm doing little by little. And I swear to God, as soon as I plated it up, he came in the driveway. He had smelled it. He must have.
What, did he go fishing this morning or something?
Yeah, I don't know how he got up. Casey, my son Casey, 5 a.m. they met up, I guess.
Oh, wow.
He didn't go to bed until it had to be like 1 o'clock. He was rolling cigarettes. I went to bed after 12 because I had to take all the video footage off my phone. And it was 12:30 when I went to bed. And he was still up rolling cigarettes because he hadn't rolled any to go fishing. He pops in here after I started the live, and then he's out going to get a haircut. I didn't know he called and got a haircut either. You don't tell me nothing.
How can he? You're sleeping.
I know. I know.
He goes in the bedroom. He's going to try to tell you something. You think he's trying to get some. You go, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
He was getting fresh with the freaking canner grabbers last night. I'm like, I'm like, he didn't, I don't know if he knew, but I had a camera on the other side of the kitchen videoing it as well. So he's on his phone live, and I had a phone propped up on the microwave, filming the whole thing. So he made sure he was out of the screen view of the one with Ghost, and he's coming at me with the grabbers trying to get my tatas. And I'm like, Chris, there's another camera rolling right there.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet because it was so late. I just dumped it on the desktop and left it. So I don't even know where it is on there.
It posted already.
No. Oh, posted, but mine didn't. And you know what's weird? My camera phone that we were recording on, it ran straight through. It was like 3 hours. But when I went to take them off my phone, they were in segments. I don't understand that. But I've never done a 3-hour video, so.
Wow, that was 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Good luck.
I was tired. I know, and I should have gone down and got a thing of bacon off the shelf this morning, but I didn't think. I just wanted to try those diced potatoes and onions. I could have had bacon, and I didn't even think about it all. Paul.
I was on Keto's homestead this morning, and she's doing the bacon thing with Ghost.
We're going to do that one.
She showed me her bacon. Oh, my God. She is going to be freaking canning bacon. She had a big old giant, I don't know how many pounds of bacon that is, but she got a lot of bacon.
Is she?
Yep. So.
I love bacon. We're going to jump on that one. Chris is going to can the bacon too with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So but we're not going to do next week's with the ugly chicken because I just don't like the texture of that. That's Lisa Sutton's favorite. So she's going to be on there. You guys got to check her out. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's my upline, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. She's my upline. I started through Thrive Life with her. She is my consultant. And I talk to her every once in a while, and she helps me out with a lot of things that I need to know. And I learned how to can from her. I learned how to do a lot of things from her. And she's just an awesome person. Awesome. Very down to earth. And Phil, her husband, Phil, oh God, he's funny. Funny.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to watch. We're not going to do that one, but he's going to do the bacon. I might join in. You cannot have enough bacon on your shelves, guys. I'm telling you. It may not be an approved method in the ball book, but it could be just because they didn't test it. Or it could be just that they didn't have the money to test it. Or it could be because it's got too much fat in it. But if you cook the bacon first, partially, and get all that grease off, there's no grease, not so much grease in your jar.
Yeah.
It's so worth doing. I highly advise it. It's like perfect. When you take it out of your jar and just heat it up, minutes.
Okay. I was on Jess's stream, and I thought about it, and I've been too lazy. It's only been like an hour, so I took a nap afterwards. But broccoli. Thrive Life doesn't have broccoli, does it?
Yes, they do. I have some on my shelf. Yeah, I got it for Chris because he loves broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably have it in the cabinet, and I just don't realize it. I was just thinking, I need that broccoli.
Chris loves broccoli.
Yeah.
Yep. I have 2 small cans downstairs I get for him. I might open one soon so I still have a small little bit of frozen one I want to use up first.
Mm-hmm.
Because we bought a big bag so I can make it with his salmon. And we're just down to the last little bit in that bag. So I want to use that up before I take any out of my Thrive Life.
Yeah. Lake Prairie, the last video I saw yours was the one that you had where you're at the lake with the family, about spending time, enjoying life. That's the last one I think I saw on yours. So if that's the one you're talking about, yeah, I dropped this morning.
I have to go watch it. I was cooking this morning and then I jumped on here. So I got to take some time later and go watch videos. Oh, Ginger Ninja canning bacon is awesome. Oh my gosh. Such a time saver. Moonlight. I may have to try that again soon. It's been a long time. Yeah, taste buds do change. I know.
Yes, Lake Prairie, when you cut your big bass.
You caught a big bass? I gotta go watch it.
Yeah. It was bigger than Bigfoot's stomach.
Was it?
Because Bigfoot was holding it up in front of him, and it was like, man, this stomach's small compared to that fish.
What did you catch it with, Lake Ferry? What kind of bait? I'm gonna go watch it, but still, I'm interested to know what you used. I like bobbers and worms.
I think she threw Littlefoot in the water.
That would be fun. Me and Chris might have to take a video. I mean, take a trip to go fishing.
Yeah.
Because I have a regular pole that you push the button and you whoop. But I like to watch that bobber. I don't like to keep reeling it in and throwing it out and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how you do it, Lake Ferry. Worms and sinkers. I'm telling you. Yeah, I am behind too, that chick, Chris. I've been so busy trying to shoot videos and being on live streams that I get up early to squeeze a video in. And I did a video this morning of me making my chicken salad. So I got to let that get cold.
I'm gonna take a week off from live streaming. That way Lee can do everything she needs to do because she always complains it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I didn't say it was you.
Yeah.
My own live streams too. You know what it is I need to see you all. I need to check in and see what y'all are up to and say hi. And then I just love it.
Okay, everybody. After today, we're playing hide and seek. We're all going to go hide, and Lee has to go find us. Don't go live. Don't make no videos. Just hide and see if you can find us for a whole week.
No. Because then I won't have it. And my videos, I don't have set plans for them. I just kind of do it like today. I'm like, I'm going to make that chicken salad and get it in the fridge to cool, to get cold for the end of the day. So I'm like, I might as well just shoot it. But I don't always, there's so much I do that I could video and I don't. Yeah, have a good day, Firefly.
Yeah, have a good one, Firefly.
Did you see when that guy ate that hot pepper on the live stream last night with Ghost?
No, it must have been when I went to the store.
Yeah, Rolling, I think his name is. His whole face got red. Under his hat was all red. He ate the whole thing.
It was probably a little pepper.
I don't know, but you could tell he was suffering. I think it started when he said if Ghost gets to $100 in super chats, he was going to do it. Well, he did it before the money even started coming in. Mm-hmm. His face was red. But he did it. Chris was like, "Oh my God." Hey, Angela. Yeah, that chick, Chris, let me tell you, I just put the diced chicken. And I put the chopped onion, celery. I did some celery. And I threw in Mrs. Dash salt because I like the Mrs. Dash salt-free. And I like the original blend. Threw some of that in with some salt and pepper. Oh, my God. And mayonnaise. It's going to be a yummy chicken wrap. I can tell you that. I can't wait till tonight and try it. And it was just the Thrive Life chicken and the celery.
Ginger Ninja. He should have gotten drunk first.
Wasn't he drinking beer? Was that beer that he had with what he was drinking? I don't know. Because I was running back and forth from the kitchen to my desktop to just, be in chat. Yeah, Mrs. Dash is good. I like it. Because there's no salt.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Hey, guess what I had this morning?
Cinnamon rolls. Yeah. I have some more in there that I let sit in there. They're like expired in May. I got to cook them for him. I think they'll be okay.
You're expired stuff. I see how you are.
I have pizza crust in there from Pillsbury too that expired too. I was thinking of cutting it up like putting it all together, and it's pizza dough. And I was gonna just make those things that Crazy Irish did, the homemade garlic knots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I buy all this stuff when I'm at the store, and then I'm like, oh, I'll have a use for it later.
Yeah.
And
well, I figured out. I've been trying to figure out parodies. I'm still working on yours with the cinnamon rolls. I got one from Milk.
I just saw hers.
No, I got a parody for her, so I think she's gonna like that one.
I just saw hers this morning.
So
she did Arkansas with the.
Mm-hmm. Did you see Northern Girls?
No, not yet. I worked my way down the list.
She got a big old hat on hers too.
Yeah, I gotta get with it. I gotta watch other people's. I was scrolling down the list this morning, and then while I was in here, I got the urge to go live, so I stopped.
Yeah. Well, you were over there in those big rocks, Lake Ferry, so I wonder if Scarlett's the one that tripped you when you fell that one time.
I'll have to go watch it. I like those kind of videos too. Just getting out in nature kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to go fishing this morning. Then I walked outside and felt how humid it was. I forget it. I'm back in here.
Yeah. I know as I get older, I don't want to be out there as much. Last year when we did the cucumbers and tomatoes before all this YouTube, I was out there in 90-degree weather sweating. And
yeah. Well, it wouldn't have been so bad, but it was 84 last night here.
Oh my God. It was cool here. That's why it wasn't hot in the kitchen at all.
It was hot.
It was the perfect night to do the canning because it was not hot at all. It was chilly. Susie D. My kids don't make cinnamon rolls, that chick, Chris. Not at all. I've made them. They don't like them. They want the Pillsbury. Yep, they're potatoes. I asked if you wanted some stuff this morning. You can eat those, though. They're good. I know Prepping 101 was in here, but he has to fix his boat before he goes fishing. I guess there's no places around him that he could just fish off the land.
He should. I mean, if he's got a lake or a river or something, he should be able to fish off the shore.
He'll be out and he'll stop and just drop his line anywhere. Chris does that.
Well, that's what I do.
Yeah. I went fishing with him once, trout fishing, and I got nibbles, but I didn't get nothing. So I just sat there and read a book. We'll let him fish. And then more and more people showed up, and they had just stocked the area too with the fish. He was catching them, but it was when we were dating, and I just wanted to be around him. Now he can go by himself.
Yeah, now you're like, shoot, go fishing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the leftover potatoes, put them in a packet with some butter and some onions, and put those on the grill while the steaks are cooking later. And Go ahead, honey. Go ahead. And I'll probably shoot the video for that too. If my friend wants to be on the video, if not, I'll just get her out of it.
Oh man, you could have made potato and egg breakfast tacos this morning.
I never had that.
Yeah, you just fry the potatoes, then put the egg in there while the potatoes are frying, mix it together, and then put it in a tortilla, and then there you go, breakfast burrito.
Oh, I have tons of tortillas left too. But I think about a quart left of potatoes, so I figured I'd just save them put them on the grill with the steaks because I need something to eat with the steaks tonight. So butter and nope, not for me.
Oh, you meant for you. Oh, you meant for you. Oh.
I'll make a salad.
Family, you're talking about for yourself. Family's going to eat what you want.
Well, Todd likes steaks. Todd actually likes steaks, so I have a steak out for him, a porterhouse for Chris, a porterhouse for her, and a ribeye for me and Todd. We each have a ribeye, but I got small ones because I can't eat a whole lot. And then we'll do the potatoes and onions in the foil packet, and then I'll make a salad. And she's bringing a macaroni salad.
Oh no! You know what you should make tonight with the steaks? You cut them the size of the bread. And you make steak cheese with onion, almost like a hamburger, but you're using toasted bread, and you have fries on the side.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, steak's always better when you make it into a sandwich because you get to hold it and you got to eat it, and there's no cutting involved. It's just teeth in your taste buds.
You know what I've never made is never made homemade. I've always bought like steakums, but like a steak and onion and cheese grinder. Oh,
yeah, like the Philly cheese sandwiches. Yep, those are awesome.
I got one at Subway the other day when I came home with the sandwiches. Mine was a steak and cheese, and I never really buy those. I always get the turkey grinder, but I figured I wanted to. It was really good.
Oh, you mix in the bell peppers, the Thrive Life bell peppers, and some onions, and just fry it all together, mix it up, and then put it on the bread, all nice and hot.
I'm going to try it. I'm getting more adventurous with trying stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't always. I was very stick to the same things all the time. But now I'm coming out where I'm trying new things. So that's like the chicken salad. I don't ever eat chicken salad, but I took the Thrive Life out this morning and I shot a video of me doing it. Oh my God. So good too. Oh my God.
I'm going to eat something. I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat for brunch.
Bigfoot moves too much in the canoe. I'm so afraid of I don't want to be. Okay. I don't like to be out in the middle of a lake and fall out and my feet touch the gooey stuff at the bottom. I can't do that. I can't. And this was before water shoes. Now I have water shoes. I could probably go. But I don't like long stringy weeds grabbing at my leg. And my parents' pond has all those things. Long stringy lily pads and weeds, and can't have that. I just prefer, going up to my knees and being an old lady sitting in a chair. I don't like things touching me. So to get out the canoe, no, I can't because I don't want to get toppled over. And I only know how to doggy paddle. It'd take me forever to get safe.
That's where you wear those arm floaties. You get those blow-up floaties and wear them so you don't have to paddle.
I mean, I could swim. I could, but not very long. I would die. I'd go down. I'd just go under. I know. My son wanted to take the kids tubing today at his lake house, and they didn't want to go. They didn't want to leave the house. Sierra used to love that stuff. Todd, too.
They're wimps.
They don't want to go. He asked them all the time to go do stuff, and I know I could canoe close to the store. My sisters all kayak. They all have kayaks. My son has some kayaks. He's asked if I wanted to use them. Oh. I wish Chris liked potato salad. He does not like potato salad. I do.
If he tried the mustard, I guarantee he would like it. And they sell the little cans, too, like the Bulwark.
I've tried. I've bought all kinds. I've made some with mustard and pickles and stuff in it, and he likes macaroni salad. But
then you should like the mustard one. If he likes macaroni salad, he'll like the mustard potato salad.
I wish he would try new things more. And maybe he is because he started canning, so he has to do it when he's ready.
Well, come on, Lady Cats, get your spoon. I got the big one, so you can get some too, I'm sure.
Oh, he's on his way home.
Yum, 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 yum. Okay, brunch was good. I'm done. Yeah, my knees are the knees of a 95-year-old man today. I don't know why. I just saw that lawn cutting yesterday. Oh.
I got a text from my Walgreens. They need to renew. I have to text the word renew so that they will call my prescriber. My goodness.
Paul Davis.
Why can't they just do it?
Oh, so he's still fishing? I thought he came home and ate and he was
No, he
sad.
did. He came home, went into the bathroom, and then he informed me that he called this morning and made a hair appointment. So he went down to get his hair cut. He's on his way home. Because here you have to call that morning to be able to get in for the day. You can't call and say, oh, I want to come in tomorrow. It's day by day.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
we just show up and wait in line.
We used to. It's not like that anymore because now you got to wait outside until it's time, and then you can come in.
Yeah, that's right. That's mass. Texas, you don't wait outside. It's too hot. They'll get sued if you fall on the sidewalk.
They even covered all the chairs. You can't even sit in there. Oh, poor Ohio. That's not fun. My daughter, when she was younger, she had eczema behind her legs in certain areas. So it was awful. She's outgrown it now.
Yeah.
Hey, Ark Wild Man. Bali Hay 44. You're new. Hi. Bachelor oh wait, I gotta catch that.
That's bachelor
Boiled
potatoes.
red potatoes. Pour on ranch dressing while potatoes are still. Oh yeah, that's what we can. We can red potatoes last night because I have all white potatoes on the shelves. I said, I want to try some red potatoes. Let me tell you, he knows how to peel pretty fast. He had 2 bags of potatoes peeled in no time. I said, you're hired.
Yeah. Yeah, he would have been faster if he would have stopped peeling them towards him. If you peel away from you, it's faster.
That's how I peel away.
Yeah, away is faster than towards. But I was watching him; he was peeling towards himself. I'm like, man, he's taking his time.
I never could do that. I have to peel away. I can't peel towards me, and I watch a lot of people do that. Peel towards them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid of cutting myself. Hey, Jeff.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
Bye,
but much sleep.
Kicking it Homestead. I'm going to put it in the chat. Copy and paste it. I think you used an E. It's not. I said that when in the chat last night. It's LAZARICK Lazarick Homestead at Gmail. Because when I saw your comment in the chat, you did LAZE. It's LAZAR.
Yeah, like underneath her chin.
Yeah, look at my little. Where's my hand? Look down here. Where's my hand?
Yeah, right there.
Chorizo, beans, and eggs. I don't know what chorizo is. I've never had chorizo.
Sausage.
Oh, that's all it is?
Yep. But you get it and you put it on the pan first. You start frying it. It sort of liquefies. There's some solid in there, but it liquefies and you start adding everything else in there. And don't worry, they got non-spicy chorizo. Don't worry.
Oh, why? It's spicy normally?
No, they have spicy and non-spicy. You want the one that says mild, so you don't have no spices in there.
I bought for the first time ever. I saw a recipe that I want to try in my Instant Pot, and it had sausage links, long ones like that. And that Premio is the brand, I think, or something like that. And I got the mild sweet, and it'd be with curly noodles, and it's from the Pressure Luck. The guy that does the Instant Pot recipes, he's from New York.
Uh-huh.
Pressure Luck Cooking or something like that.
Yeah.
So that one
Well, here-
I got.
What do you use when you use cheese? Do you use the cheese slices, or do you use block, or what kind of cheese
For
do you
what?
use? For like sandwiches and all that.
We use the sliced cheese.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say a quick thing. If you like beans, warm up some beans, put them in a tortilla, get a sliced thing of cheese, put half of it in the tortilla with the beans, and microwave it for like 20 seconds just to melt the cheese, and then you get a bean and cheese taco.
I just bought the refried beans.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, refried beans?
Yeah.
I just bought the Thrive Life one.
I mean, there's a lot of combination you could use the beans for. You could use them in diced potatoes when you cook them, mix it in there. You could use chorizo and potatoes to make tacos. You know, there's a lot of ways you can make breakfast tacos.
I'll have to try it. I'm getting some of this stuff that I've never tried, so I have to. I get this feeling come over me when I'm ready. Like today, I got that feeling to come over me with the diced potatoes.
Yeah.
So it's
Y'all
not
might
like
have been in Texas, but y'all never ate at Texas restaurants.
huh?
Y'all might have lived in Texas for a little bit, but y'all never really ate in Texas restaurants, did you?
I've never been to Texas.
Oh, so we'll turn you to a Texican while you're in Massachusetts.
My mother was born in Austin, Texas, but she didn't stay. They moved like right when she was born. They moved back up here. But Chris's mother lives in El Paso because her mother passed away and left her the house.
Yeah.
That's the only reason she's down there. And we've never gone down there yet because he was always working and couldn't take the time off.
Yeah.
Now we just don't have the money to fly there. It's expensive.
Oh, you don't want to go to El Paso anyway. That's where Beto lives.
She says it's really hot too.
Yeah. Especially over there.
Okay,
Well,
Lake Fairy, go get some work done.
Bye, Lake Fairy. Go make breakfast.
Susie D. Arkansas Living sent me a Naz King James Bible. I know he's busy, but I really like his readings. I have Bigfoot and sometimes like to read scripture. God bless them. Oh.
Yeah.
Congrats on figuring out the music thing on your videos. Yeah, I still gotta. I'm not into all that frilly shit, so I gotta figure it all out. When I drop a video, for me, when I watch a video on all my channels, I just like to get to it.
Yeah.
I am not one to watch a whole long intro of music or, that's just me though. I'm not saying they're not good because some of them, like Arkansas's little craziness with the possum, I love that, but it's very short, so I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not one for, some of my YouTube channels like Homestead Corner. I love her channel, but she has this long thing in the beginning, and I just like to get to my video.
Free Chris.
Oh, gosh.
Free Chris. Look at his hairdo. Style.
Yeah. I don't like you doing this while you're driving.
What are you
Yes,
working?
Jeff, he's still on he's working on cloud 9.
He's just going to impress you with how buff he looks with that new haircut.
You look so handsome, dude. Get any grabby ideas. Pat Skill, all right. If you have any questions, let me know. Do you need my link? Because if you don't go on my link, it doesn't go to me. Let me see. I can put my link in there.
So, Chris, are you on the way to get your haircut?
I'm already done.
I'm just messing with you, bud. Nice dude.
tired as hell, though.
Yeah, don't worry you out cutting your hair.
No, last night I ain't going to bed until, what, almost 1?
I know you're probably trying to get your hair cut, and I kept talking to you while you're trying to take a nap. You just let it. Hey, you're the one that wanted to do the cannon.
Hey, it's not a problem. I did it too.
Yeah. But you know, did you hear Pops last night?
What, the tings from the jars?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Oh, he got excited too.
I missed
Oh
that
my
part.
God,
I
you
had
gotta
to
go
leave to go to the store. I had to get me some cinnamon rolls for this morning.
Chris,
I want
Chris likes your hairs.
Lee's got to change her name to Cinnamon Roll.
Yeah.
For Chris 2021. I'm getting t-shirt made when we find out about his job. I'm getting him a t-shirt that says free Chris on it.
See,
Gardner Josh wants you to call him.
These are red velvet donuts.
Gardner Josh wants me to call him?
When you get a chance, not while you're driving, dude, please.
Look, Mom, no hand.
You can't multitask.
Let's see. I got live stream, I'm driving, no hands.
Cut the shit. You have less hair to protect that dome of yours when you get home.
You're gonna give her a heart attack.
Catskill. It depends. Honestly, if you don't want to sell it to people, I wouldn't be a consultant. If you don't want to make extra money, I wouldn't be a consultant. You could just do the monthly delivery, and you're still going to get that 15% off. You're not going to pay retail. Monthly delivery customers don't pay the retail. They pay 15% off, and you get free shipping after $100. So if you don't want to sell it and make a business out of it, I would just be a monthly delivery customer, and you're in charge of your monthly delivery date, and you pick what you want every month because we have great sales every month.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Yep. It's awesome.
I'd rather put her to work.
And I'm just starting to eat some, like the chicken salad I made this morning. Oh my God. I wish I had opened that can sooner. It's been sitting on my shelf. Oh my God.
Oh, don't talk about food. I'm starving right now.
Stop and get us some food.
I got donuts.
Oh, I was waiting for that text message. All I got was okay.
There you go.
Oh, look at Trust has got, hold on. I'm going to put
Trust has got you something.
No, that's the wrong one. Potato salad, Chris.
Oh. Mustard.
They poop on a single.
Yeah, Kat,
there you go. Joke on it.
You want to be a monthly delivery customer. You get the you don't pay retail. You place an order every month. You pick the date. You can change the date as many times as you want, honey. I change my date so many times a month. And a week before your date comes up, they'll email you, say, okay, you have so many days, usually the day before your date, to change your order, add things, update quantities. And then they'll email you that it's going out. And you can use the coupon codes and things like that.
Have you tried the sausage
crumbles?
The little bitty, yeah. Ooh.
I did it. One of my recipes.
I saw it yesterday. I was like, that sounds good.
If you go into one of my videos, I did a pasta casserole. Oh my God. I used the ground beef and the sausage crumbles. Oh, yummy.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
excellent
like,
in sauce. Oh.
Bacon.
How do you do that? How do you can bacon? Like, that's weird.
I did a video on it. I did a video
recently. I'm gonna have to go watch
it. It's so easy. What I do is I take all the bacon, cut it in half, put it on a cookie sheet, cook it halfway. Do not cook it all the way in the oven. take it off the cookie sheet because that's where all the grease, you want all that grease to come out. Then you take the bacon, you put it on a piece of parchment paper in the middle, fold up each side of the parchment paper over it and roll it, and then you stick it in the jar and pressure can it. So you're not getting all that because it's the fat and the grease that you can't have in that jar so much. That's what makes it not so stable very long. I've had mine on there for over a year on my shelf, and it's been fine because I took most of that grease out.
Yeah.
You still get some grease because you're par cooking it. You're not cooking it all the way. So there's still some in the jar. When you're cooking, you can scrape that grease out of the jar and put it in your pan.
Right.
It's awesome. I'm telling you guys. But I've had the bacon on my shelf for over a year, and it was fine. I just did a video where I took it out of the jar and I cooked with it.
I'm going to have to go back and look at that.
Yeah.
I just drove by Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm heading over to the back road to go to the home, and I saw her going the other way.
I don't know, Chris. I don't know.
Oh, I just figured I'd tell you. I just saw Aaron.
Okay. Todd just ate the potatoes. Did you like them? He liked them. Thrive Life diced tomatoes for the win.
That poor Chris, hungry.
And
he went fishing, got his hair cut.
His manwich is left. He can have manwich.
You can have potato salad. No, you don't like that.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. Like I said, I took my bacon out of the jar a year and a couple months, and it was fine. You cook it. You just when you take it out of the jar, you warm it up. It just doesn't take as long, and there's not as much grease because it's all came out that first batch of cooking. So you can warm up some bacon, and it crisps right up in the pan with some eggs and whatever within minutes instead of waiting for it to cook all the way. I love it. I just love it.
Did you have a good nap yesterday, Trust?
No, I need another one. That's all I ever do is nap. 2 hours here, an hour here, and that's all I ever get.
I'll be home.
He'll be home. Something.
Yep. How you doing today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm all right.
Did you make cookies?
No, not yet. I got donuts instead.
Yeah, she made red velvet donuts.
Ooh, yeah.
I love red velvet.
Oh, me too. Oh, my gosh, with cream cheese icing on it. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff,
So
that's
good.
the way I do it. I don't know how Ghost is going to do it, but that's the way I do it. If you go in my master playlist, I have a video where I did pressure canning bacon. You can watch my video. It might even be under, I think I created a pressure canning playlist as well. Let me see.
I don't know. I tried pressure canning bacon. As soon as it was cooked, it was in my stomach. There was no bacon left to go in the can, so I'd probably have to make like 20 pounds of bacon just to be able to get some in the jar.
That's how it'd be at my house. They wouldn't let it last.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Maybe want to eat it.
Oh, here's my pressure canning bacon. Here, I'll put the link up. Hold on. Pressure canning bacon.
Hey, Free Hanley.
This is my link to when I pressure canned it. Hey, Free Hanley.
Yeah, see, we mentioned bacon. She shows up. She wants to eat some bacon.
Yeah, Jeff, I do my bacon in parchment. Yeah. Because that's what I found on YouTube. It was Prepper Potpourri on YouTube that did the bacon, and that's the first time I did it. I watched her video, and I did it like her. You want to use thick cut bacon. It works better than the thin cut.
Right.
Hey, chicken noodle. Yeah. Once you do it, you're going to be hooked. I can tell you that. And you pressure can potatoes and you cut them up. You put them in the pan with some butter and onions or whatever you like, and you fry them up with the bacon right there with that little bit of grease that's left from the bacon. Oh my gosh.
You look like you got a comfortable chair there, Trust.
Well, it's broken.
Oh, man.
I got to go buy another one.
I don't remember what you said, Jeff. I was in and out. I was in and out, back and forth, helping Chris and coming over here. So I missed a lot of chat, and I don't remember, unfortunately.
Yeah. She was busy eating her Thrive behind the camera.
That was this morning.
Oh, wait, Thrive Life, should I say.
Ah!
Yeah.
How do we do that? Hold on. I just learned how to do that from Trust. Always timing me out. I don't know. I don't do it quick. He does it way too quick. I'm not that quick. He left me.
Girl.
Oh, he's so spiteful. Yeah, I pretty much learned off of YouTube as well, Jeff. I learned, then I saw what books they told me to buy, and I went and bought. I have the Amish canning. I have the Ball canning books. I have the USDA, which is like the Bible. And you don't have to buy that. You can go on the USDA site and you can download it for free. I'm a big meanie. I muted the man one time. He's always muting me, people. Always muting me. The first time I mute this man, he drops off my panel.
He was fit to take a nap.
Yeah. Oh, Lazarus coming on.
Oh, he's home.
Yep. He's home. Oh, yeah. You got a fresh can bacon free, Hanley.
Did you see his new ghost new do?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Guess
I was like, dude, good.
We can do your unemployment too.
You do it yet?
No, because I'm not messing with yours until you're sitting here.
Okay.
And they do have to do a work search log. I had to do one, and I don't even know what to put because I don't look for a job. So I'll probably get shut off pretty soon. But I'm not looking for a job right now because I don't want to be out there with everybody. It's, and
Yeah.
so give up my unemployment if I have to.
God, you're a big meanie.
Yeah, because I muted him because I forget what he said now. Oh, he didn't say Thrive Life.
Oh.
So he mutes me left and right. I go and mute him and he jumps off the panel. Then he calls me a meanie.
Yesterday he was calling you evil.
Yeah, I'm evil. I did. I went and watched his video of the live stream that he was on Saturday because I wasn't in on it. And so this morning I pulled it up and he's talking about the Pillsbury rolls. Oh, Jeff, my name's Lee, Lee. I do. I just started YouTube, Jeff, so I think it was February. But I've been slowly putting some videos up of me canning. So you can go to my canning playlist on my channel, and there's a few that I've done videos on. I'm very new at making videos. I still get nervous being on camera.
Yeah, but you did good.
Live, I feel more comfortable because you all are in here. But my regular videos, I'm still working on that. I'm a work in progress.
You just talk like you normally do. Just Do like you normally do when you're
I
talking to
know,
us.
but then I ramble, and the video could go on 3 hours. I don't know how to edit them out yet. I don't know how to shorten a video or trim it or take things out. I'm afraid of deleting the whole video. I'm just not good at it. I gotta really sit down and look at the video software and kind of figure. My daughter can do it like no problem on her phone, but I don't do them on my phone. I do all the editing on the computer.
Yeah.
Keeping the men down and muting them. Listen to you. I'm gonna put that link up. You get your hiney back up here. You're the one that jumped out of there. Hey, Joe Morgan. Free the cinnamon rolls. Hashtag free the cinnamon rolls. Oh, boy. Chris looks great. You want to see Chris? Hold on.
Yeah, look at his hairdo. Mhm.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna start going to the beauty shop and getting my hair washed every week, like older people do.
Yeah, free Haley. I don't mind either. I just that's us. So you're gonna get the boo-boos, the mistakes, everything. I don't know how to do all that yet, and I don't really feel like figuring it all out.
Good morning, Cindy.
But
Cindy
those are the
B.
best ones, though. The best videos that you know, to me.
Yeah, well, I do have to watch the one I made last night of him canning on the other side of the kitchen because I wasn't in there. So I was in here sometime. So I don't know what he was doing off camera with Coach.
Hello, Chris. I came to
Trying to
visit
grab
and
my
support you, buddy.
Oh yeah, the candy tongs.
That's the perfect icon, little thing for you, little gadget. What do they call them?
Yeah, the jar lifters. He was trying to after my ladies.
He was doing a modern day version of Bachelor Party.
I'm like, you're on camera with Ghost. He goes, I'm away from the camera, but he didn't. I had another camera rolling. I'm like, oh my god! And every time he turns around, he's trying to grab me with the jar lifters.
Did you have any action at the lake today, Chris?
Did you
Did you
catch
get any
anything?
action at the lake?
Yeah, the first one I caught was about what's big.
Did Casey catch anything?
Yeah, he caught 3. They're all small. They weren't even really biting. They go down to the backside of Baker Pond, and I catch another 3-pounder.
Yeah. As soon as I saw your video drop this morning, I was like, I'm going to go fish and open up the front door and take the stuff, put it in the car. That humidity hit me. Bam! It was 84 degrees this morning.
Oh,
I was wondering why
That's
the air
good.
conditioner was running all night last night.
that's just uncomfortable to sit out there like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll get ready to pack up and start motoring back, and sure enough, the motor wouldn't start again.
Uh-oh.
So here I am. I'm paddling while he's swapping out the batteries. Yeah, not fun.
Well, I'd rather fish under a shade tree with a cane pole, and there you go. Because I'm not getting on no boat. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna fall out.
I don't like things under the water touching, especially weeds, and I'd have to wear long pants to go swimming, and then I'd have to elastic them around my ankles so that I wouldn't feel anything touching me.
I get panicky if I feel something just touching my leg. I'll be like jumping out the water.
Chris, before you take Lee fishing in a boat, just the two of you, make sure she watches The Godfather.
Yeah.
You know what part I'm talking about, too? The boat scene.
Just imagine. I can just imagine.
Yeah,
Good
when
thing
we go
they
to the beach.
water shoes.
Fredo.
What?
Yeah, when we go to the beach, I have my water shoes if I get in the ocean because I
Now
don't.
that I'm diabetic and I wash my feet, that's why I like
Right.
the pool. I know there's no glass, there's no sharp objects. I don't have to worry about anything cutting my feet. There's sloppy Joe mix in there.
Yeah.
He's got a pound and a half of candy in his hand.
Just a hand.
Yeah.
My God.
Open up.
Give them a break. Give them a break.
There's no more Kit Kats.
Yeah, you ate them all.
Did I?
Of course
No,
you did. What?
Lee had a strain where she was just eating nothing but Kit Kats. She was like, wait, this is the left one. I want the right one. Rip, open another one. Oh, wait, this is left too. Let me get another one. See, now she's grabbing your candy that you brought.
No. Be charming. Hello. What's everybody up to today? Oh,
I'm
did you
gonna
call
take a
Gardner
nap.
Josh?
No, I didn't. I came straight home and I walked in here.
You heard that, Gardner Josh.
I'm going to take a nap, dream of red velvet
What did you do?
donuts, and wait for a steak sandwich.
What did Gardner do? Take his chicken for a ride?
I don't know. He asked you to call him.
All right. Told me not to do it while I'm driving.
Yeah, well.
Well, you see, he listened. Give him a pat on the back. Come on. You got to give him motivation.
Oh, please.
What? One more consultant. You're in management, aren't you?
Susie D. Lee, trust was mean because they shot the brother and dumped him in the lake because he talked too much. I never saw it. I'll have to watch it.
Ted!
Hey, Ted.
Good morning, guys.
Oh,
Hey, good
waking
morning.
up. She sounds tired.
I got the worst headache in the world. I've had it since last night.
You know what that's caused by, right?
What?
Not enough mommy, daddy, sexy.
I was
time.
just going to say that. Watch him say, not enough mommy, daddy, sexy time.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like, yeah, it's bad.
You got to get that estrogen flushed out.
Shadow dancer.
So
Yeah, I woke up with a headache.
I haven't even downloaded it completely yet. We didn't go to bed. I didn't go to bed till 12:30 last night, honey. So when I got up this morning, I did a video cooking my breakfast, and that's still on my phone too. Then I jumped on here. And I emailed you back. I found the recipe that you were talking about by the link you sent me. So all I had to do was watch the video and keep stopping it to write the ingredients out. I know it did go fast, but I kept stopping every time they put the ingredient on the screen. I stopped it, I wrote it down, and I emailed it to you. So you should have it in the email. Watch the video and keep stopping it to write the ingredients out. I know it's fast, but I kept you gotta mute YouTube disabled. Stopped it, I wrote it down, and I emailed it to you. So you should have it in the email. Watch the video and keep stopping it to write the ingredients out.
Echo.
Yeah, you have to
Disable, mute the YouTube.
I did.
Okay.
I had a headache the other day for a couple days, but I know it was because I wasn't sleeping enough.
Well, and you know what? They took my ISW down, the angelic angel, for supposed, they're supposed to do something to it, and it won't be back up till Monday. But can I share something with you guys? I had a really bad dream last night.
Oh.
I had a really bad dream that I got beat up by all these ladies on YouTube, and they stole my purse. And they were going through my makeup, and they were looking at my hairspray, but they beat me up.
Oh man.
All these YouTube ladies, and I was like, whoa. And it wasn't you guys, it was from the other group. They were beating me up.
I'll nurse you back to health. Come over here.
So anyhow,
Don't tell your husband. I don't want him to get mad.
I woke up with a headache and then freaking out that I got my ass kicked in the middle of the night.
Oh my God.
I'm only 5 foot tall, you guys. I'm like 120 pounds. I'm not nothing worth fighting, you know. But yeah, these YouTube ladies, all the little face things or the emojis, they were all beating me up, and they took my purse. My purse. Don't fuck with my purse. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Not my purse. Like they were going through my makeup, and I was seeing this so clear in a dream. I don't dream like that. Anyhow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hopefully, I'm not going to get my butt beat by YouTube ladies. Please don't beat me up. Don't. It was the other group, but still.
If I see emojis running around with makeup on, I'll turn them in for you.
Yeah, please do because they stole all my makeup and I don't even wear makeup. I rarely wear
Hey,
it.
Chris.
Stay tuned next week on Lone Star 911.
I'll be right back. I just gotta go take.
Yeah.
I gotta take the stakes out. I'll be right back.
Hey,
Now I
Tim,
gotta
last
go.
night on prepping, they were talking about something about the Sherman.
Schumann, yeah.
Schumann. I said, "Where is Tinball when we need her?"
Oh, I've been on weekends. My husband's home, so it's a little bit harder. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, they were talking about it, and I was like, "Well, I don't know. Tim's not in here tonight."
yeah, I'll be back. Well, I'll be live streaming tonight with Mark B at I don't freaking know. I don't know.
Oh,
And
y'all
then
doing it again?
well, yeah, he does couple days off, couple days on, which is totally cool with me because I have to sneak away because he always does the show when my husband's home. So it's just
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fran
So-
Hanley. It is
so if
cute
I-
when she cusses.
so if I get quiet in the show, it's because I just step out because of my husband.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
figured
here's
don't
that.
know about Rolling. I haven't heard anything about Rolling. I don't really know him. So I don't know, but I did see him eat that pepper.
Yeah. Hey, Ten, you be careful around Mark. He does use a lot of makeup. He could have been one of those ladies that beat you up.
Yeah, now I'm beginning to wonder. No, I showed that video last night on somebody else's live stream of him impersonating me as a cat, and they got all offended. And I'm like, you guys, it was a rite of passage. It was awesome. It's like, well, that guy shouldn't be dressing up and making fun of you. And it's like, nobody's making fun of me, man. It was all in good fun, good fun.
Well, he's doing it with you there, or on his,
It's just a parody. It's not an insult.
Yeah, but see, these are people from my old group that I'm trying to bring over to you guys. But they're really they all got burned by people on the internet, so they stay in their group. You know what I mean? Does that make
They'll
sense?
go back in the closet and they'll be fine.
Yeah, well, I figured they'll come find me at some point, But anyhow, I gotta go to Costco today, so yeah.
Ooh, good luck.
Ooh, Costco's.
And Kicking It Homestead, I swear to God, you met me already. You met me in front of. You were at the Afreda grocery outlet, and I stopped you to say thank you for not wearing your mask, and you started talking to me, and I know it was you because I remember faces. I'm really good with faces, and I stared at your face on the live stream the other day, and I remember you. You met me. You actually met me. I'm the little lady with the green toaster, and I look like a Karen. I look like a Karen. I do. I look like a soccer mom Karen.
I love messing with Karen.
Yeah. You're lucky Kicking if she met you. She pinched my butt at the grocery store. She doesn't even remember me. I guess I didn't have one of those memorable butts that she pinched.
But she met me. She actually met me. I met you, girl. We're in a little teeny town. We're right next to each other.
What state are you in, Ten?
I'm in the armpit of Washington State.
Okay.
Hey, Gigi.
I'm in the armpit part where there's lots of little, little towns. We grow the food out here, like the potatoes and the cherries and the onions, and most of your pitted fruits. A lot of them come from Washington State.
I don't know. I got a yard full of them myself.
Oh, that's nice. If you can have pitted fruit trees, any kind, peaches, apricots are the best. You know, if you take the apricot seed and you break it open and you eat the inside, it's supposed to help fight cancer, and they don't want you to know that.
Huh.
It's called lycopene.
I did not know that.
Oh, doesn't
Yeah.
tomatoes have that too?
Yeah, but it's not on the extreme like that pit inside of the apricot seed. I know a lady that she's 65 years old. She doesn't take any medicines, and she takes two of those little apricot pits and she blends them up every morning in a smoothie, and she grows her own tree so she knows it's got no herbicides or bad stuff on it, you know? And that woman is, man, she's hot looking. She's like 65 and she looks like she's 39. And she's healthy. So yeah, eat those.
Well-
Catskill, New York pepper. I am addicted to the sour cream. It is fabulous. Because you don't waste it and it tastes just like sour cream because it's just you only take what you
Freeze-dried.
need. The cheeses, I love the cheeses. The cheddar cheese is awesome. I'm still
The
trying to get the
mozzarella.
Monterey Jack though. I can't get that. That's out of stock. And the Parmesan's good. The mozzarella, I haven't opened it yet.
I thought you just used the mozzarella the other day in one of your videos.
That was fresh mozzarella because gotten my box in. And right after
okay.
I made the video, my order came in and there was my mozzarella.
Oh, okay. Well, Kicking It
Yep.
Homestead, maybe you came to Murder Lake. Did you come to Murder Lake grocery outlet? I know I
would
met her.
definitely get
I
the
met
cheeses.
her, you guys, somewhere. I've seen her either in a Walmart. I mean, there's this a little town. Like, I know I met you, girl. I stared at your face on the internet the other day. Maybe I saw you at a secondhand store. I like to go to secondhand stores.
You probably did if y'all live in the same state.
Well, it's just we live in really small towns. Like Ephrata's like population, I don't know, maybe 5,000 or 6,000, and where I'm at, it's like maybe just top 23,000.
Yeah.
We're in the largest county by landmass, but the least amount of people. There's only 60,000. Oh, Kicking It Homestead. Susie, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, I met Annalisa. She comes in some of these chats, and she's from Memphis too. She's an older lady.
I'm
I've
really
never met her in
excited.
person.
I get to meet one of my friends from the internet here of a year and a half. She's going to come to Seattle. I'm going to meet her there, and we're going to go to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. And she never live streams because her equipment. So she's going to do a live stream with me, and it's going to be fun. And we're going to do it in Seattle.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, because I have a rule, I got to know you at least a year and a half before I meet you, because I need to see you change through the seasons. Okay. Yeah. That's how you marry a man, right? Too. You don't just marry him right away. You got to see him change through at least a few seasons, so you get through the first year, right? The first 4 seasons, and then a couple more seasons. And if they're still with you and you still like them, then hey, it's all good. And I've been married almost 21 years, so I use that rule. Yeah. Seriously. Gotta see people change through the seasons, because sometimes people will be one way in the summer and they'll be another way in the winter.
Yep.
We have joy, we have fun, we have seasons.
It's in the sun. Yeah. See, you got seasons. Remember that, people. But yeah, that's my internet rule. So
Remember,
you never.
seasons change. You got to change those panties, ladies.
That's right. I better turn this down. If my husband walks out and hears you say that trust in God, he's gonna go, he don't trust in God, he wants something else. Sorry. My husband's very jealous at 61, believe it or not.
Nah, I ain't worried about it.
Oh, I know.
Susie
I
P,
am.
I'm like, she's been with you for 20 years, dude. I don't think I have a chance.
Susie D, the sour cream is just sour cream. What Thrive Life does is they all things are packaged individually. The celery is just celery. The sour cream is just sour cream powder. that you mix with water to rehydrate it. Everything is separate so that you can do things individually. You can make up your own meals. That's what's so great about it. It's all pre-mixed. There are some meals in there that are made, like the scrambled egg breakfast, but it's individual ingredients so that people can get what they want and make it how they want. That's about the best way I can describe it.
I like this celery thing. That's what
Oh.
I'm interested in buying just because my husband doesn't like celery, but if it's been rehydrated, it's going to smush in a lot better where he won't actually get the texture, but he'll get the flavor. Because I have to
Yep, I just
sneak
made
in
it.
celery seed into things just so you get that kick of the celery, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Bye, that chick, Chris. Have a good day. Yeah, I can sit there and munch on the celery like it's candy. And when you open it, it smells like you're putting your face in a celery bag of fresh celery.
Oh, yeah.
That's how good it is.
Ohio Mark B's going tonight. Yeah, I got the email last night. Secret email was Agent J and him are fighting, and he gave me the link already, and he goes, "Secret, don't tell anybody, but I'm telling you guys, okay? So it's gonna be good tonight. So if you're bored, come over and watch us be idiots." Oh, you guys missed me singing Creep last night. I went over and did karaoke with my old friends, and I sang that song Creep, and I ad-libbed it. Oh, it was so funny.
Creep.
So I was telling him, Creep, yeah, that song. Because I'm a creep, because I'm a super weirdo. What the hell am I doing on YouTube?
Hey, bye,
I don't
Bradley.
belong here. I don't belong here. It
Um,
was really funny.
Susie P. What I did this morning with my celery is I took my celery and I rehydrated it and I cut it into smaller pieces to put in my chicken salad. Fabulous. Fabulous.
Now, when
You
you
can cut them when
rehydrate it,
they're still dry too, or you can cut them after you brought them back with the water. But oh my God, I only took a small handful, cut those up, and it was the perfect amount for my chicken salad. Perfect
now,
amount.
do you rehydrate them in cold or warm water, or
You can
depending
do
on
it
what
in
you're
both.
using?
You can do it in both. Yeah.
Okay, so if you wanted celery on your salad, you could do it in the cold so that it'd be cold and crunchy.
Yep.
Okay. And yeah, I'll be careful in Seattle, but don't worry. I'm from Seattle. I'm a Seattleite. Yeah.
Hi, Free Hanley.
I'll dress down, I'll wear a hoodie, and I'll wear some Keds, you know.
Jeff, dehydrate. I don't know how to dehydrate sour cream. I would think you'd spread it into your tray and then put it in the dehydrator. I've never done it. I use the
Ooh.
Thrive Life freeze dried sour cream powder, and you just take a scoop of it and you mix it with some water and you let it come back that way, and it tastes just like sour cream because it is sour cream. It's just freeze dried, and I take out just what I'm going to need, and then I don't waste any because I was always throwing sour cream away. Buy a container, use it in my recipe, and then it would sit in the refrigerator for days, the rest of it, and I would throw it away. So now I don't waste any.
Lee,
It's
I have
really good.
I have a question. So I'm thinking that if you have a regular dehydrator that's hot air, it would be dangerous to dehydrate cheese or eggs or
It doesn't work well. It's not
yeah,
recommended to do cheeses.
I would think that you'd set yourself up for a bacterial situation with that type of food, you know
They
what I
don't
mean?
recommend it.
Yeah.
It's
Go
not
with the freeze
approved.
dryer. You got to freeze dry that stuff.
Yeah, you got to freeze it. I tried when I got my dehydrator. I took the bagged cheese, the shredded cheese, and I put it in 4 days. It went straight 4 days, 24 hours a day. And it still did not get the oils out. And that's what you can't have is the oils. They go rancid. So I threw it all away.
I
You just
tried that
can't.
with scrambled eggs, Lee, and it took 3 days, and I was like, if it's taken 3 days, there's salmonella just bursting in it. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's why you get the freeze dried scrambled egg mix. There's no chance of salmonella.
And unless you got
what you need.
$7,000, oops, unless you got $7,000 for a freeze dryer. Buy the stuff from Lee.
I can't afford a freeze dryer. Oh, Casco, you just ordered.
Skill. She's my birthday
Catskill.
buddy.
Catskill? I don't know. Did you do a one-time order or did you do a monthly delivery? Because the monthly delivery comes within a week or so. Usually within a few days, you should get notification. I don't know how you did it. I haven't gone in to check because it'll pop up after a little while. Gigi, I don't want no drama in here, honey. I'm sorry.
I gotta
there's
go.
no
You guys
drama.
have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys tonight. I love you all.
Okay,
Remember,
Tim.
Jesus loves you too.
Not 10.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Gigi, but I don't want any drama in here, honey. There's none of that here. We don't talk politics, religion, or drama. There's other channels you can go to for that. I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to. Catskill, you did monthly. Okay, so you picked a ship date, I assume. And if you didn't hit the ship now button, that if you hit the ship now, it'll go out within a few days. If you didn't hit that ship now and you chose that delivery date, you'll get an email.
Lady, me and Disabled, we got to get out of here. We got to go to
Okay.
the yard before it starts raining again.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, honey.
Now.
Thank you for coming.
Don't get too hot out there.
Yeah, make sure you drink water.
Yep. Hydrate.
Yep. So, Catskill, if you chose the monthly and you didn't do the ship now, it'll ship. You'll get an email a couple days before that date, and they'll tell you can change your order, update, cancel, or delete things or add. And then next day, that date that you chose, it's closed out, and they're going to get it ready and go out. So it will go out on the 14th. Oh, so is that the date you chose? Gigi, I'm not going to be mean or anything, but from what I read in here in the chat when you come on, you have a lot of issues with moving and money issues. I don't think being a consultant is the way to go right now. It's totally up to you. If you want to sell it, you'd have to, get yourself out there and sell it. It's like a business. It's a business. You can always email me at Lazarick Homestead, and we can chat by email. But from what I read in the comments when you're on here, you have a lot going on, and I don't know if it's something you'd want to take on. That's just my opinion. So I don't know. You email me, and we can chat by email. And I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't want the drama in here, guys. I'm happy.
Lee,
Except last
I'm
week,
a
unhappy.
consultant. Do you have
Me
to talk
too.
to a lot of people?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I was talking over you probably. What happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mic was on. In order to become a consultant, do you have to talk to a lot of people?
To become one? No. But I mean, if you're going to be a consultant, it's either to make money back on your own purchases each month or to sell it. And you got to get it out there to sell it and talk about it like I'm doing.
Yeah, so
That's
you'll
how you make
eventually
money.
having to talk to people a lot eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the consultant I signed up as under, she was just strictly wanting to fill her shelves with it for her retirement. She wasn't interested in selling it. And then it just kind of took off. And that was what happened with me. I came on here and somehow the conversation turned to Thrive. And I mentioned I was a consultant, but I wasn't actively selling it. I was just trying to stock my shelves for when I'm in my 70s. Because this freeze-dried food lasts 25 to 30 years, if not longer, if you don't open it.
Agreed.
So then it just kind of took off, and and Trust orders it, and Susanna, and they love it, and because it's true. It's true food, picked up the freshness and freeze dried right away and sealed and processed so that it will last on your shelf for 25 or plus years.
Yeah.
Well, now I know I got if I sell something, I got to be careful with it.
I mean, if you are a prepper, then you understand the whole reasoning about by stocking your shelves. And this is a good way to do it. And that just made sense to me as a prepping.
I do. That I understand. That's the reason I got into pressure canning also.
Yes, me too.
But I've also got other stuff put back in pouches that will last a pretty good while, and it's like I've heard so many people say, if you don't like it, don't buy it,
Right.
And in order for me to stock up on something, I have to go buy it and try it out the first time.
Yeah.
If I like
And
it,
that's what I did.
Yeah. And this freeze dried, I have ordered cheese, I have ordered butter, and I've tried both of them. It's likable. I'll put it to you that way. It'll do in an emergency. But when I was talking, that's what I was talking on.
Yeah.
Because I told you the other day why I have to voice text. And I forgot I left my mic on. Sorry about that.
It happens.
It does. It does. But
And TH2, thank you. You don't see her muting herself.
What happened?
You gotta scroll up to TH2.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened with me is I was watching Lisa Sutton from Sutton's Days, all her videos. And she had a link in her channel description because she was a consultant as well. So I started with a one-time order to try it, and I didn't even open it. I put it on my shelves and forgot about it. Then I started watching more, and she started cooking with it. And so I started watching her cooking with it. So I joined up monthly, still putting it on my shelf. I didn't open it. I just recently, in the last couple months, started cooking with it. And oh my God, I can't believe I waited that long because it's fresh food, freeze dried right away after they pick it.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It's simple ingredients. The chicken is only chicken. The sour cream is sour cream. The celery is only celery. There's no preservatives and things added.
Yeah. The product sells itself when you taste it.
When you taste it, start out with the pantry size can. Try it. It depends on your living. If you only have one person, you may not need the full size can. You may only need the pantry. You have to try it. That's what I realized. I had to try it, and now I'm cooking with it all the time because it makes sense. I'm not throwing any food away at the end of the week. None.
That's so good. That's what I like about it.
No more. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you do have a web link to that, correct?
Yeah, I can put my link up. Yep, let me put it up.
Okay, and I'll get on my cell phone and look it up. But
I was wondering where Chris was. He's on the phone with Gardner Josh.
Yeah. They're telling rooster stories.
Probably. I'm gonna have to get off soon because my friend's coming for 1:00 and
yeah, y'all got steak dinner coming up. What time's I'll be ready? I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, right.
It'll take me
I just took him out to let him get to room temperature.
Take me about 12 hours to get there, but
Okay, disabled. I just posted the link. That'll bring you right to all the items.
I'm already a
have
step
any
ahead of you.
Huh?
I'm already a step ahead of you. I'm there.
Yep.
If you have any questions, you can always email me at lazarichomestead@gmail, and I check all day long, and then I
Okay.
can give you my phone number, and we can, whatever.
All right.
I do have to say that my friend's coming over in a little while, so we're going to be kind of busy for a couple hours. Chris is
Well-
going to be grilling.
Why it's not raining, I got to get out there and mow the yard. I
Yeah.
mean, it's above my ankles now. I'm having to walk out there with a shotgun on kind of snakes. I have been caught 2 snakes in the house.
In the house? In the
Yeah.
house?
Yeah, that ain't nothing. I mean, I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
He's used to it. Okay, I will tell you something. When I was a teenager, living at my parents' house, I had a bedroom, and they had these dormers that were cut out where the windows are, in the front
Right.
of the house.
Right.
Well, I had my mattress stuck in there with my stereo, and I would lay there for hours listening to stereo. I look up one morning when I woke up, and there's a snake wrapped around my curtain rod. I was like, I'm ready to move out. That was it.
Well, now the first time that happened, my wife was ready to move out too. We kind of stuck him up in the vacuum cleaner. But what we have had in the house so far has not been no poisonous snakes. They've
Don't
been
matter. It don't matter.
oh yeah. We've had king snakes. I've had 2 king snakes here in the house. I've
I'm
had
gonna cry.
4 or 5 black snakes in the shop down there. And what I'll do is I'll grab a stick, pick them up, and throw them out. But that last king snake, he came after me. And I couldn't have that.
I
So
have the EBGBs now. I have the
I had to
EBGBs.
I had to get rid of them.
Thanks, Cat Skill. If you have any questions, honey, email me. You're killing me, Disabled. I can't. When we looked at this house, there was a snake that went right across my foot. I don't know
Well,
why we
now-
bought the house.
I never saw her move.
I got
that quick in
goosebumps
my
right now.
entire time of being with her.
My leg just broke out. Goosebumps.
Well, now I will tell you this right here.
She literally
Down
looked
there,
like that
Henry.
cartoon character. All you saw was the outline of the dust of her gone.
That's about like walking on water, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if there was a lake right there, she would have went right up. She would have ran. She would have skipped across that water like she was God herself.
I
Well,
want
I'll
to
tell you
cry
what,
just thinking about it. I have tears in my eyes. It's awful.
I have never seen one this long, but I've seen the skin of a copperhead down there in my shop as long as my arm, and I've got a pretty good size reach.
Wow.
And he not quite as big as my wrist, but he was pretty good
my
size.
God. Oh,
These
No.
guys, they get all freaked out about it, but the minute I see a snake in the yard, I catch it and I'll carry it around the yard. Like I'll go up to the window, but hey, look what I caught.
you know what?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I
have
tell
a
you,
touchy
I'll
with
tell you something else too. If you want to get through the checkout line real fast, walk in there with a boa. They will clear.
Disabled prepping. Disabled prepping. You said you went into the Thrive. Did you go in with my link?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to
Are we
do. Go
changing
in with
the
my link.
subject? Are we changing the
'Cause I
subject?
don't want to talk about snakes. You're killing me.
But they taste like fried chicken.
I have goosebumps on my legs. It's awful now.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken strips.
I'll tell you what, though, and I will be. I'm not scared of snakes. I'm a little bit scared of spiders. But you let me hear a bumblebee, I will hurt your ass to get away from him. I'm sorry about the language.
All of it. Snakes, bumblebees.
No, them hornets, those yellow whatever them yellow ones are. Ugh.
Japanese hornets.
Hornets are the worst because they chew.
You're
They
making me
bite.
want to chain smoke right now.
The yellow jackets, yes, you are right about that.
Woo.
But a Japanese hornet, the reason they got their names is they sound like a Japanese zero plane buzzing around.
Mm.
Okay.
Crazy Irish sent me a picture. They're working on taking the rugs out and putting the wooden floors down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing that.
Yeah, she showed me a picture. She said the carpet is 30 years old.
Ugh.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't have any carpet except for my bedroom, and I have to sweep every day.
Yeah, I have carpet. We went and got the cheapy carpet off the roll there, and they cut it for you, and it's nice and fluffy.
Cheap, but
Well,
Hey, I wonder
it wasn't professionally installed.
what about one of those robot things that go around sweeping stuff up? I wonder if that really works.
things will shore now and catch on fire going in the kids' room.
Oh my God! All their crap comes off there. Like, okay, my daughter has a rug. It doesn't fit the whole room. So around the edges where there's no rug, she's a freaking slob. All her crap just comes out of the room, under the doors. When she comes out in the hallway, I have to sweep it like every day.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can save this link?
You star it, you save it in your bookmarks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to name it, probably maybe.
Yeah.
Usually
Like
it'll ask
rename
you
it
to name
Thrive
it.
Life or something. You can
I'm
always
trying.
email me. If you want to email me at lazarichomestead@gmail, I can email you my link as well. And then you'll have it in that email.
I'll tell you what. Can you go to private? I mean, you got private chat, right?
Yeah, it's on the panel.
I don't care. Where am I at?
While you're doing that, I'm going to drop off, go take me a nap, and maybe I'll be back on later.
Yeah,
Lunchtime there, Lee and Chris.
I know. We got to get off too because my friend's coming over and we're going to be cooking out on the grill. And now my brother, I think my brother's coming
Yeah,
over.
he was asking if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pick up anything?
Whatever his want to eat. We have.
Yeah,
we have
whatever you get. Yeah, you can stop and grab whatever you want. I mean,
Mustard potato salad.
Throw on a couple more ribeyes. I'll be there.
All right, Angela. I'll see you
All
later.
right, bye, Trev. Have a good nap.
I got some burgers in the fridge that we cooked yesterday. We can warm up.
All right, it'll
Did you
take me
get it
about
right?
12 hours to get there. I'm on my way.
I have a couple ribeyes out but I buy them when they're on sale.
Okay.
Like last year,
Sorry.
they were $4.99, but they limit us each shopping trip. So I stock up and I
That's
throw them
fine.
in my vac seal bags and I freeze them.
All right, later.
Heck yeah.
He likes porterhouse, so when they're on sale, because right now they're like $12.99 a pound. I'm like, no, we paid $4.99 for ours.
Shoot. So if it's
Gotta go put
how
the
much do
robot.
they usually weigh, them porterhouses? 2 pounds?
I like ribeye. He likes. I don't know what he likes. Everything. He just likes anything.
I like ribeyes too. Pretty good.
I like this juicy and squishy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, TH2.
What did he say?
At Chris Lazarick, I feed my pet snake some beer last night. It slithers this way and that way. He was all effed up. Y'all crazy. Kicking it. I think we got your email.
I had a dog I had to get rid of. He drank more beer than I did.
Goodness.
Oh, he went outside, TH2. Kicking it. I think I got your email. I have to go back and read it after. Yeah, Trust. Have a good day. Stay cool. Take a nap. I'm gonna be jumping off here now, guys,
Okay.
because my friend's coming. And oh, good. Yeah, Jeff, you put your email in there. I'm gonna
Yes,
send
ma'am.
you.
Did you see what else I put up in there?
Yeah.
Ribeye steaks, bigger than your hand, $6.
Do they deliver? Do they mail them?
Yes, they do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep that too. I'm just going to
Call them up, and they also have a website. Go to Richard's Meats. Look on their websites at what they
Yeah.
got.
I'm writing it down.
They
That
ship
is
out?
yes. That is where I buy my meats. It takes me from where I live about an hour and a half to get to where they at. That's how far I've traveled just to get good steaks. And you can, after you cook them on the grill, you can just about cut them with your fork.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
And when you get them, tell them to lightly season them, to season it, and send you a bottle of their season. I'll tell you what,
Okay.
you talking about some of the best steaks you'll ever eat. I
Yeah.
kid you not.
Well,
And if I'm not mistaken, I did see on their website that they do deliver. Well, not, send it through the mail,
Well, yeah, that would be better for me because I'm in Massachusetts, honestly. So,
You up there with a cold water.
yeah, it was cold last night.
Hey,
When he was,
empty houses up there. I'm ready to move.
shoot.
when he was pressure canning it, I was chilly in here.
Me,
was-
I love cold weather. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no, Richard's Meats. That's the phone number to call.
I wrote it
them.
all down. I have it right here, and I just emailed you back. So check your email. Gigi, that's fine. We just try to keep it light in here. Oh no, Susie D. No cobras.
I'll take a
Cooker
Cobra
food?
any day
Thank
over
you.
a Black Mamba.
Kicking it Homestead. Macaroni or potato salad. Make it
Potato.
your way, because I know it's going to be scrumdiddly-umptious. I wish people would make me some. I have to do everything. Okay, Gigi. Have a good day. Bye, Moonlight Gypsy. All right, guys, I'm going to head out.
I do not have it.
You don't have it? I sent you the, hold on. Check your spam folder, honey.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, God. I didn't know I had this many on here. Okay. I do have it.
And I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna try to jump on and do another live when she gets here, if she's comfortable.
Yeah.
She's been in the chat once or twice. She doesn't really know YouTube that well, but I'll get us on live chat, or I'll do some videos of him cooking on the grill.
Yummy.
He's comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, so I gotta jump off. I got the steaks on the counter, and I guess my
Well,
brother's
you have
coming with
fun.
his 2 kids.
Well,
My
y'all
brother
have
has
fun,
2 little
girl.
ones. Yes,
Well,
I'll
ladies-
see you guys later.
All
Ladies,
right.
I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day.
Bye,
It's nice to
Sable.
have you up here.
Well, I appreciate you having me.
You're fun. You guys are fun.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye,
All right,
Kicking
Lee.
It.
Have a good one.
Yep, Kicking It. I did get your email. I'm going to read it later. I saw a little bit of it, but
My daughter
I
just
don't
come
really
in.
like getting into the drama, you know.
I know.
Kicking It, I will read it later, honey.
Yeah. You have a good one, girl.
Bye. I'll try to
Bye.
get on later. You know me. I can't leave without all you guys. I have to have you up here with me. You're part of my life. All right, Kicking It. Bye. Oh, yeah, my son don't like mayo either. Anyway, toodaloo, guys.